Hey Budgie owners, Nikita RoqueSox here, and welcome to part 5 of my Budgie owning guide. So if you missed the last part of the series on bonding with your Budgie, the link to that will be right over there. So in this video, I'm going to go over something that every Budgie owner should know about and be prepared for: molting. So let's get started. So molting is something that you and your Budgie are going to have to deal with for the rest of its life. Unless your Budgie goes bald. In that case, you should probably see a vet. But anyways, the first molt is generally the worst because your Budgie will be very grouchy and irritable, and you will just have feathers everywhere. And I mean that very literally, like you will wake up with feathers in your hair some mornings. It happens, don't know how. So the best advice I can give for the first molt is leave your Budgie in the cage until the moodiness has calmed down, and get a decent brush and pan because you're going to be cleaning out feathers every day. During the molt, you'll find little spoke-like things on your Budgie's head. These are called pin feathers, and they basically just new feathers that are wrapped up in a little shell. Do not touch them. I will tell you when you can touch them in a minute, but for now, leave them alone. Do not fidget with them at all. They have a blood supply going to them, and if you move them while they still have that blood supply, if they break off, it will bleed, and in any case, if you touch them, it'll be quite painful for your Budgie. So just leave them alone for now. Bathing really helps to ease off loose feathers. If your Budgie won't hop into a bath like Jet, or if you don't have one, then you can always just get a spray bottle and give them a light misting. I'll cover bathing and doing that in a different video so that you don't traumatize your bird from water completely. Now, if you've bonded very well with your Budgie, it will ask you to help it preen from time to time during a molt, and it'll do that by rubbing its little pin-headed self against your hand or finger. If it does that, it means they need your help to get the pin feathers off from their head or their cheeks, places where they can't reach themselves. So what you do is very, very lightly, because they might still be pin feathers with the blood supply still going to them, you rub your finger in little circles on their head or cheeks, wherever. The shell of the pin feather will either crumble off or just fall off whole. And again, other than that, do not touch the pin feathers at all because they are very sensitive, and if you are helping your Budgie get them off and you accidentally hit one with the blood supply still going, they will probably move away from you for a while, but they'll be back. They always come back. Sorry, that was so corny. So that's pretty much it for molting. Keep in mind that a Budgie will constantly lose feathers throughout the year, and then when it starts to get very hot or very cold, they will have a big molt, which can last anywhere from a few days to 2 weeks. That's the longest I've had with Jet. And look for something, over here we call it feather oil. It's a mixture of different seed oils and has vitamins A and E. It helps keep the feathers healthy so that they don't fall off too much and go bald. Again, if your Budgie does go bald, you probably need to take it to a vet to see what's wrong with it, because as far as I know, that should not happen unless they're very, very old. Also, if you do want to keep your Budgie's wings clipped, you have to do that after every molt because the flight feathers are generally the first ones to grow back. So yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you think of this video. Comment, like, share, and don't forget to hit the pretty little subscribe button so that you don't miss any new videos from me or Jet, who is busy giving me a manicure. If you want to see the playlist of Jet's videos, the link will be on him. And you can also find me on Facebook and Twitter. The links are down in the description. So yeah, until my next video, you just have a tweetastic day.